Hello. My name is Stephen Hawking, physicist, cosmologist, and something of a dreamer.
Although I cannot move, and I have to speak through a computer, in my mind, I am free.
In the last 10,000 years, humans have come to dominate the planet. We're so successful that it's tempting to think we are evolution's grand prize. But I believe intelligence is probably overrated. It's not necessarily a good thing for a species' survival. Bacteria have managed without it for over 3 billion years. Intelligence, at least in our case, leads to technology. And there are many ways technology could wipe us out. The most obvious, of course, the threat from nuclear weapons. Even if the risk of a nuclear war happening in 1 year is minuscule, say only 1 in a million, if we run those odds over 100,000 years, the chance of catastrophe falls to 1 in 10. Personally, I worry that even this might be over-optimistic. Although we are clever enough to have designed such weapons, I'm not sure we are clever enough not to use them.
Like most people, I find water both beautiful and fascinating. But it's also the key to all known forms of life, from bacteria to blue whales.
Find water elsewhere, and aliens could exist nearby. The good news is that water is very common indeed out in space. Frozen water litters the universe, from tiny single crystals to icy comets the size of mountains. But to find liquid water, we need somewhere at the right temperature. Around every star is a region where it's not too hot or too cold, but just right. Like the porridge in the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Around our sun, there are 2 planets that lie in this Goldilocks zone: the Earth and Mars. Which is why one day I'm sure we'll pay it a visit. The first distant planet was discovered in 1995. Since then, hundreds more have been found.
This, I think, is a pretty exciting discovery. We could be on the verge of a major breakthrough.
One that will both redefine our view of life in the universe and be a real triumph for science itself. Somewhere out there, perhaps not so far away, is a rocky planet, a bit like Earth. A planet with liquid water, where life has begun. Given enough power and advanced technology, perhaps a giant wormhole could even be constructed in space. I'm not saying it can be done, but if it could be, it would be a truly remarkable device. One end could be here near the Earth, and the other far, far away near some distant planet. Theoretically, a wormhole could do even more. If both ends were in the same place and separated by time instead of distance, a ship could fly in and come out still near the Earth, but in the distant past. Maybe dinosaurs would witness the ship coming in for a landing.
As I was growing up in England after the Second World War, it was a time of austerity. We were taught that you never get something for nothing. But now, after a lifetime of work, I think that in fact you can get a whole universe for free.
The great mystery at the heart of the Big Bang is to explain how an entire, fantastically enormous universe of space and energy can materialize out of nothing. The secret lies in one of the strangest facts about our cosmos. The laws of physics demand the existence of something called negative energy.
I think that it's more likely that dark energy will drive the expansion of the universe forever, and that ultimately everything will just keep spreading out until the universe is cold and dark. Everything will become so far apart that even gravity will be defeated. I think a big chill is what we've got in store, not a big crunch.
So will this be the end of us and life as we know it? Or will we have figured out how to navigate to a new universe before then? I think we'll only know when we truly understand why the universe exists at all. Perhaps then, when we finally unravel the whole cosmic puzzle, we will become masters, not just of our universe, but the universe next door.